Hey, what's up YouTube? Fabled Rage here, and I figured out how to, X out that real quick. I figured out how to get sound on Bandicam finally, so I was happy about that. But, so I'm gonna be able to do deck profiles again. Oh, thank God. I don't think I'll be able to do too many montages every fucking week, every day. I don't think I can handle that. But, it's much easier doing this. That's why, and I like to be able to show my ideas. I have to give explanations to decks, because people don't really understand it sometimes. Like, because I like to make decks that are, like, out there. I like to give explanations to it. Okay, so this is my, Fatal build, that little OTK build that I made up. It's really good. Gets quasar out pretty frequently. I know there's, like, doubles, triple, let's get out of there. I know there's, like, double, quasar builds, triple quasar builds. But, I'm just gonna go with the one quasar. I really don't care. I mean, at least I can get, even if I don't go quasar, I have all other options. And it's more fun. I don't like a deck that just goes, oh, triple quasar, oh, fuck you. No, just one quasar with a bunch of other options. So if I was playing three quasar, that would clog the deck so much, and I hate that. Okay, so fuck, hey, I have to, God. Okay, let me just sign out escape. Okay, uh, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna stop the recording for that. But all right, let's just get into this. All right, so three Grimro, Rhoda, standard, got three Ganashia, standard, one Kushano. Um, People are gonna ask why not two. I know there's gonna be at least a few people who are gonna ask that. Um, the two Kushana only works when you play a merchant build where this guy's gonna hit the grave way too easily. And you get, and the reason, and probably the reason I said you guys are gonna ask that is because I'm playing tour guide. So I'm just gonna explain that right now. Only the one to get the tour guide once off, and then maybe go tour guide Sangan later. Three crews, standard. People are gonna say run two because it clogs the hand, but it doesn't really. Because if I go Raven, and then all of a sudden just go cruise in the rest of my hand, I'm getting another Fabled, definitely. Three Cerebral, standard again. Two Worry. Um, this is pretty much player preference. You need to play just one, or you can do like I do, just play two. Three Chawa is standard because you especially some of this, discard a Fabled, and pretty much go this and this, get the Grimro and instant Librarian, and start going off. Two Tour Guide, just for Kushana to get to the grave faster. Um, it goes Tour Guide, Kushano, go Leviathan Dragon, detach to Kushano, and then be ready for next turn. Um, or then if you already use the Kushano, go Tour Guide, Sangan, just hit with a Leviathan. One Sangan, of course, for search. One Raven. Amazing card, but it's another one of those cards like literally that's player preference to how many you want to play. Right? Either you can go zero at none at all because this card you waste your normal summon and people don't like that. Even I don't like that. So, but I mean it's still a good card, so I'm gonna play one. One for me is like it's not the most important card in the deck, and if I do draw it, it is its chance of being a dead draw. So I'm only gonna play one. Um, but if you want to play two, you're gonna have to be ready to have dead draws. But I understand where you're coming from for the consistency. So you can just go Raven, and it's kind of like a card destruction in itself that doesn't let you draw, gets its levels for level leader, but um, also you don't have to discard your whole hand. You can start with the cards that you want and save the rest for like your next draw. Level leader, again, player preference. People used to always tell me level leader is not too good because you can't because if it doesn't get to the grave fast enough, and plus when you're gonna level your librarian and then hurt your plays, or your Quasar plays. But I don't mind that because now that Brio's gone, I mean I do hate that Brio's gone, but now I have Gaia. So and Gaia is not like the card that I'm like, oh shit, I just leveled my Gaia. I just got rid of my Gaia for Quasar. Now I'm screwed later on. No, Gaia doesn't really. I don't really give a shit about Gaia. I don't even want that card in my deck. I just use it, so I have level 6. Um, One Dandy, just because I can get the tokens out. Go Chawa. Somehow get to the Dandy grave, then go Chawa. Go into a formula and draw one. Spore, just because Spore, if you go like Magical Stone Excavation, send these two, get the get the tokens out. You get like a Monster Ball or something, and you have Spore and Grade to be able to banish this and go Librarian instantly. I've done that plenty of times actually. It's not a neg. It's not nothing. It's not anything like that. It's really, it's really just a plus all around. So you get like three pluses just by using this card. Um, one lone fire. Only reason for playing this for the spore and the dandy to come out quicker. Spell cards. Two magical stone excavation. People will say no. I say yes. Discard two. You get Dark Lord Dealings. Card Destruction. Avarice. Dark Hole. Monster Born. Heavy Storm. I'm sorry. Alright, all these cards are good to get with Magical Stone, and you need to be able to use them again because they're limited to how many times you can use them. Monster Born, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Mind Control, all staples. Pot of Avarice, great card. If you can play more, you would play more. Um, one card destruction, even though the Dark Holes are deck, I don't really give a shit. I'll make do. Three Dark Hole dealings. Again, Dark Holes are deck, but I really don't care because I could actually play better than Dark World players with Fabled because every time when I played it in TCG, when I had the deck, and well, not TCG, in real life, when I had the deck, before I stopped using it, because it wasn't doing as good, the I would use this, I would use it against Dark World players, and I wouldn't even care. Let's use card destruction against Dark World players. I would just side it out because I needed to get rid of that. But Darkwood Dealings, just draw one to discard. It really didn't hurt me at all when they like discarded something. And then two upstart for the extra draw power. And then one track card back in light because you don't really need track cards in this deck. Quasar is a track card in itself. And back in light is just like a second pot of avarice in a way. Uh, Extract Quasar, obvious reasons, amazing card. Fabled Leviathan, it's a really good card. If you can't, if you can't OTK and you have like that Valkyries and Cerberus in hand, which I've had many, many times in the past. Um, you end with this, and that way have your play set up for next turn. Either it gets destroyed, or you have 3,000 basic on your field. It's win-win either way. Shooting Star for the Quasar, never get it out. Usually never get it out for the with the rare Synchro Summon. Scrap Dragon, obvious reason. Stardust, same thing. Valkyries, good for combos. You go this, you discard a Fiend type and draw a card. That's pretty good, especially because it's Fabled. Um, Ancient Wyvern, best synchro. Probably like the second or third best synchro. It just turns so big when you have enough life, when you have a lot of life points. It's so good. Um, Black Rose for the nuke, just to wipe their field and be able to do plays. Gaia, because you don't have Brio, you need a level 6. Two Raging and one Librarian. Um, Raging's probably the best Fable there is. It's the easiest one to get out without having to like extend over something, overextend. And you go this and you just start drawing cards. It's crazy. And Hyper Librarian, for people who don't know the ruling, it goes Raging first. You draw for Raging first, then you go for Librarian. So you draw three cards instead of just two, instead of just one and then one more for Raging. No, it's two for Raging, then Librarian draw. Right, one unicorn for this for the control. If you just want to go for a simple play right there, just go for the control. It even stops counter traps, guys. It stops counter traps. Okay. Uh, Formula Synchron, obvious reasons. Quasar, and it's a really good synchro. And the one Leviathan for the tour guide play. And you don't need another rank 3 because it's just not needed. Okay, so that's the deck, guys. I hope you like it. It's probably my favorite build so far. Um, I might try some other builds like Immersion build, Light Ray build, Dark World build maybe. I don't really like that. It's not really my sort of thing for it. But I'll try it. Alright, so thank you guys. Give me any deck ideas that you want. I'll be sure to make it. And just to let you know, if you give me a deck idea, I'm not gonna go like Dark World Turbo. It's not happening. Like Dark World, like 3 Snow and all that. It's not happening. 3 Snow, three Brown, 3 Galpa. It's not happening if you tell me to play Dark Worlds. And that's not like the only thing. Okay? Thank you guys. See you later.